I wish I had 5,000. I wish I had 1,000. I wish I had 500. I have a couple hundred now left. This is real and genuine. For those that wanted that affirmation, that confirmation, it is real and genuine Burmese ruby. I know the price would indicate otherwise, but it is real, genuine Burmese ruby. We're doing it at $169.99. Our team are letting me know they're expecting this to be completely reserved in 4 minutes. So we have 4 minutes to shop. We talked about kings and queens. We talked about the Tower of London, Queen Elizabeth. We talked about anybody in the world that is shopping or searching for the best. If we won the Powerball and we were buying ruby, we would insist on Burmese ruby. You're getting Burmese ruby at $169. Michael, it's something that is so unfamiliar to see this item at this type of price. It takes a second to digest.
And Adam, had I not personally visited, we have video, we probably don't have time, but here it is on my turnstile shot. So here is the Burmese ruby, and here is how it forms. Look at that, Adam, never seen this before. Wait till I meet you in real life, and I'll show you this. Look at this, how it's embedded. Look at this, how they find us. These natural crystals. Do you know that this is not color treated? Look at that.
Right.
It's all real. Every gemological institute in the world has said, in printed literature, Mogok, Burma, Burmese ruby has long been considered the finest ruby in the world. Queen Elizabeth, the crown jewels, the British crown jewels, has Burmese ruby. If you're the richest billionaire in the world, you cannot buy better than this. Look at what's on your screen. Oh my, that's serious.
We're dealing with a bit of a hold situation. If you go to hsn.com, it's your fastest way in. With everyone on the phone, I have 160 now left before it's gone. So this is fun and exciting because it's a race to the finish. We are 3 minutes or sell out, whichever happens first. At least get it home, feel it, touch it, put it on, see what you think to it. But we have no other Burmese ruby in our assortment that is close to this price. And I love the design, Michael. I love that you maximized it. You brought presence to this as you do with everything.
Well, thank you very much. And I mean, the cuff, by the way, that cuff was, that was a labor of love. Do you know, those stones are very, very big in the cuff. That was hard to do because the Burmese rubies, these are alluvial deposits. They're from gem-bearing gravel. Sir, the crystals aren't very big, but they're excellent. That was hard to put together. Okay, look at that. Oh, now, do you know that you have to be a Burmese ruby to be considered pigeon blood red? You really can't get that from other ruby. This is genuine, not just from Burma, but from Mogok. Mogok is Rodeo Drive. It is, there it is. This is, I'm there at that mine. Now look at them. These are all the local villagers, and what they're doing is they're sifting through the water. And what they're doing, there's gem-bearing gravel. We call this the alluvial deposit. And you're going to see a man there sifting. So when they sift, there it is. He's sifting, and he's looking for the red crystals. Remember, in that sunshine, they glow red. Then that crystal that I showed you, that is from the secondary deposit. They have these shafts. And there you see these shafts, and you see the open pit mining. And all this is going on at once. And then you go to the market, and you buy. There it is. I bought that. Those are the ruby crystals. Do you see them there? So I actually was walking out with sacks, and then we had to have security, you know, delivered to. And I was paying. I was right there with cash, and I was buying it. We would weigh it on a scale. And that's what I was doing. That's the only way to get it. There it is. Do you see all those tents that you're seeing there? That's actually covering the vertical shafts. And they wanted me to go. I was too afraid actually to go down. Because it's so tight. You go down, and they say there's ruby crystals embedded in the host rock. And they brought up that one for me to have, which is what I'm showing you here. Natural color. It was the most thrilling experience of my life. But what I love, sir, the local villagers keep all the profits. There's no big conglomerate. This is mined by local people, and you pay them. I was paying family members, and the money's going directly to them. They work for themselves, which is what I love.
Again, there's so much to say in so little time, but you think about in our lifetime being able to afford the best, the finest diamonds, the finest emeralds, the finest sapphires, the finest Burmese rubies. You're able to afford it for $169. I have fewer now than 100, and with everyone on the phone line, not many. Sizes 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 are available. Size 5, 6, and 12 are sold out. Size 7 through 11 are available, but in extremely limited numbers. This will be a complete sellout. I love the north-south design. I certainly appreciate that beautiful scroll work that you see in really all of Michael's jewelry, but that color, there is no comparison, there is no equivalent, there is no mistaking Burmese ruby when you see it. So here's what we'll do. We'll wrap it up since it's now trickling down to 0. Stay in the ordering process for yours. For those that are looking for some matching pieces, I do have these available. A flexi cuff, again, an amazing design by Michael and his team, and the earrings. The cuff is coming in